My stepdaughter insulted me at dinner. My wife said, "She's not your daughter. Don't correct her." I just smiled. That smile wasn't kindness. It was a decision. I met Rachel when her daughter Maya was 16. Single mom, worked 2 jobs, proud but tired. I just sold my tech startup and I fell hard. We married a year later. I thought I was getting a family, not a reminder that love can be one-sided. Maya had no dad in her life. I tried to be one. Went to her volleyball games. Helped with college essays. When she got into state, I paid her first year up front. Bought her a car for her birthday. Set her up with a credit card for emergencies. But she never warmed up. She'd thank me with the voice of a cashier doing her shift. Called me David, never Dad. Rachel kept saying, "Give her time." 2 years later, she still walked around me like furniture. It's strange how someone can live in your house and still treat you like a guest. That Sunday dinner was the breaking point. My parents, my sister, her husband, their kids, a full table. Maya showed up late, phone in hand, fake smile. When my nephew spilled juice on her designer purse, she snapped. I said, "He's 7. Accidents happen. Apologize." She glared. "You don't get to parent me. You're just mom's husband." The table went dead silent. Even the clock on the wall sounded louder than anyone breathing. I kept my voice steady. "I'm asking you to show respect. That's all." She laughed. "You think buying me stuff makes you my dad? Your mom's wallet." I stood up, asked her to step outside. Rachel followed. In the hallway, I said, "What she said was hurtful." Rachel's face hardened. "She's not your daughter. Don't correct her." Maya smirked behind her. I smiled back. "You're right, she's not my daughter." But when I walked back inside, my chest felt hollow. The kind of quiet that comes when you realize someone's words just erased years of effort. That night, they stayed in Maya's room, laughing through the walls. I sat in my office under the blue glow of my monitor and thought about every gift, every favor, every time I tried to earn a place I'd already paid for. By sunrise, I had a plan. Revenge doesn't need rage, it needs paperwork. I didn't feel angry anymore, just focused. Every click, every phone call felt like erasing the version of me they'd decided didn't count. At 6 a.m., I called the dealership, told them the Civic under my name needed collection. They said a tow truck would be there by noon. I pictured her face when it disappeared. At 7, I logged into the university portal, requested a refund of the tuition payment, 3 business days for processing, enrollment suspended. At 8, I called the credit card company, reported her card lost, canceled immediately. At 9, I called the apartment complex near campus, 30 days notice, lease in my name, done. By 10, I'd erased every trace of my fatherhood. Then I showered, made coffee, and drove to work like nothing happened. The drive felt lighter than it had in months. I caught myself humming along to the radio, realizing peace sometimes sounds like indifference. At 12:30 p.m., my phone buzzed. Maya screaming. Her car was being towed. I didn't answer. She called 6 more times. Rachel called at 2. "What did you do?" "Exactly what you told me." I stopped acting like Maya's father. Tuesday, her tuition bounced. She called crying this time. "Is this a mistake?" I texted back, "Not my daughter, not my problem." Wednesday, her credit card declined at lunch. She posted about it online. Caption said, "Some people show love by taking it back." The comments were brutal. Her friends stopped replying. Thursday, Rachel came home early. Printouts of every cancellation in her hands. "You can't do this. She needs those things for school." I sipped my coffee. "Her father can provide them. You're being cruel." "No," I said quietly. "I'm being what you said I was, not her father." She threatened lawyers. I showed her the paperwork. Every title, every account, my name alone. Gifts, not obligations. Her voice cracked. "You want to act like her father? Forgive her." I looked at her. "She's not my daughter. You made that clear." They moved out Saturday. Maya dropped out, got a retail job. Rachel stopped answering calls. The house was silent, but it wasn't empty. It was peaceful. I walked through the hallway that night and noticed how quiet honesty can be. No tension, no tiptoeing around other people's moods, just my own breathing. My family asked if I regretted it. I said I regretted believing that love and money could build what blood and respect couldn't. But no, I don't regret walking away from people who saw me as an ATM with a smile. Sometimes the only power you have is to stop giving it away. And when you finally do, the quiet sounds a lot like freedom. It doesn't feel like victory. It feels like rest, the kind you earn after years of trying to belong.